Hey Scorpio, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for November 11th, 2024. This is for Scorpio 11/11 today. Last shuffle for Scorpio here. Well, this is the last one. This one. I was already mid doing it, and I'm like, wait a minute, I said last. Come on now. The vast universe and discovery. There's something you're going to find out about something supernatural. I won't say supernatural, should I? Or metaphysical. There's something that you're going to discover or find out. Okay, they're showing you being protected, that you may have a magic or skills of protection, some of you. Yeah, vast universe. Oh man. To protect you from getting stuck. And prevent you from being really stuck. King of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Seven of Wands, Eight of Swords with the vast universe. This is talking about you're being led to get out of your... The people that are led to you as well. It's like on your path, you're going to run into people who are really fighting to get out of a very tough situation. But I'm seeing an issue. I'm seeing that they're blocked and they don't know what's blocking them, and they're coming towards you. And I feel like with the Hanged Man and the Sun, with intention, with discovery rather, the intention of discovery, you see what they need to do. They can't see it. It's very interesting. You know how someone could be solving a problem and they're just looking at it every which way, just going, and you're like, how about you just flip it like that? Oh, that's where it is. They don't see something that you see. And of course, that's just an example because they're showing it being deeply spiritual. Like you see it very differently, but very clearly. You see where they're blocked. You see what they're missing. You see what they don't see, why they're stuck in the situation they're in. You even see why they're defensive, what they're defending themselves from, what's challenging them. You have a gift. You have a gift. And your gift is definitely about protection, protecting others. You can protect other people. Like you see what they need to do in order. And what I mean by protection, I mean like you're preserving or protecting their pathway. Like they're... Although there's I know a lot of people don't believe in destiny or fate, but what's for you is for you and never passes you by type of thing. And you're like one of these people that are meant to protect the blessings or something that's on their path. I don't know how else to put it. Like you're a path protector or something. You're an obstacle remover. And by removing obstacles, you're a protector. They're showing you being so protected. They're showing me a pentagram or a pentacle, a star with a circle around it, but it's gilded. It's gilded and like embroidered in a sense. And it's all saying it's just protection, protect, protect. Joy's fun is the Four of Pentacles and Temperance. And so this energy here, some of you may have a pentagram or a pentacle, or love stars and circles and not really thinking about it much, and not really... I'm not saying like... I mean, some of you could be like what, Wiccan or something, or studying something a little bit more metaphysical, going down the rabbit hole of the occult, and all of that. You may feel very very intuitively that not only are you protected going down this path, but that you are also you yourself are like a talisman of protection, just you, without having one, you know what I mean? Or you're very drawn to protection, or talismans, or amulets of protection, things like that. Joy's fun for Pentacles and Temperance. This tells me that you are holding or protecting your peace. You are very protective of your peace, and you're protective of peace in general. And so anyone that's around you is also protected, because you see that very clearly. This is what brings peace, and you will make sure that you implement that in all aspects of your life and in any person that crosses your path. And as long as they listen, I would say that, as long as they listen, because you could lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. And remember Roseanne, her dad? I don't know if y'all ever saw this show. That show used to be my show, man. when I was a kid. My parents used to watch it, and I used to be like tuned in, okay? But her dad one day came and said, you know, he's so smart. Nobody ever listens to him. He was like, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him think. And everybody was just staring off into space like, yeah, dad. Yeah. But you think about it, you know what I mean? Kind of. Yeah, you can't make him think. I gotcha. Yeah, yeah. Fear. The High Priestess and Seven of Swords. Um, energy here. Oh, the fear. Oh my gosh. You're afraid of being misled. You're afraid of misleading others as well. The fear is that one time, I feel like, I'm going to be honest with you, Scorpio. I don't think people listen to you very much. And I think when you tell people things, they say, yeah, 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 I did it. And then their life falls apart because they didn't really listen. They just told you they did. It seems like they may have been dishonest with you. And so, because of that, which anyone who is doing spiritual work, it's not very important. Sometimes it's important to validate that person. It's almost an abomination to not be honest with them, to help them to understand that they are truly listening to spirit. You know what I mean? You tell them that it's not, that's not, I did it. And then something bad happens. What the very thing that they were trying to prevent happening to you, what you do is throw off someone who has the ears to hear and the eyes to see, whose spirit is directing. All of a sudden now they don't trust spirit anymore because I just told this person what you told me and it didn't happen. So this must not be true. I must be crazy. Looks like someone may have done this to you. They didn't do what they said they were going to do. They didn't listen. And now you're going, spirit, why? Um, your fear is that you're being misled and misguided, that you're nuts. I don't think so. I just want to throw that out here. This tells me that you're really doing some soul searching and you're, because of the fear, and you're trying to figure out and navigate what spirit wants from you. Can you trust spirit? And you can. 100% can. You're afraid you're being misled, and you may be afraid that there's a blind spot for you. You may be also trying to defend yourself. You're challenging yourself. You may feel very challenged in general. You may feel stuck. I feel like you need to release the baggage of whatever happened in your life, especially anybody who tried to invalidate you or wouldn't give you your flowers. Let go of that mess. Drop that baggage, because that's a confirmation to me that you're being led by spirit. Hold on to your joy and fun. The joy is fun. They don't want you to lose your peace. Focus on peace always, and that will guide you properly. Because if you're thinking about, I just want peace and I want peace for everyone around me, you'll be guided properly. You can trust what you're being told when that is the focus. You can trust what you're being shown, what you see. I think that you're going to find that you see very clearly. You may see differently than other people, and just because everyone doesn't see what you see doesn't make it any less real. I know how that sounds, right? Being in this kind of world would make you feel like you're a little off, a little crazy, and because that's what they do. Back in the day, they would call women hysterical and hystera. Anything that starts with that word is more geared towards the feminine, the uterus and such, right? And they would call them hysterical for going through postpartum depression, anything like that, and put them in a mental institution, give them lobotomies and stuff. And so you can't really trust all the time what society would tell you about what's happening to you all the time. Trust yourself. Trust that inner voice, especially as you are focusing on bringing peace unto you and the people around you. And by peace is peace energy would be to set things right. Okay. Because sometimes peace doesn't come until there's a fight or a struggle or a challenge or a conflict. Challenge those thoughts that tell you that you can't. Challenge those thoughts. Something's missing. Challenge it. What's missing? What's going on? Um, I don't know how else to say that. I'm just going to leave that there, okay? But yeah, you could be dealing with a Leo, a Pisces, very strongly Pisces, Sagittarius. Those are the main signs. We also have Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. So you could be a Scorpio, Sagittarius cusp, or dealing with a Sagittarius, Capricorn cusp, or you have Leo, Virgo cusp. If you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.